Thank you guys for joining me for another pick a card, okay? Um, we're gonna start off with the channel message. One moment. All right, you guys. We're using the tarot cards inspired by the Good Fortune perfume by Victor and Roth, as well as Oracle cards. I love this simply titled Oracle cards. Now, to remove anyone that should not be here, that's of low vibration and is simply seeking information that they don't even know what to do with, that they have intentions to hoard, we're gonna light some sage. Hope y'all feel this love of the sage. I love sage. Take what resonates with the messages. We also have a beautiful black tourmaline present. And we got some channel messages. So anyone who's been trying to violate your boundaries and has been in hypersexualized energy is being exposed. You're getting closer and closer to coming into union with your soul tribe family. If you are not yet in union with them, and if you are in union with them, the bond is just going to be strengthening. And also, sexual predators feel they can no longer relax and realize they will lose everything if they give into reacting with narcissistic rage. So that's the child message. Okay. Let's see what the cards have to tell us before we do a fun 3-power pick a card. We have Knight of Cups, supported by the Ten of Swords and the Hierophant. So I'm also going to get some supporting cards from the Oracle cards, but individuals who are in strict, structured religion, with this Ace of Swords showing itself, the truth is coming out about how certain religious tyrants have been emotionally manipulating them so that they're going to be at war with themselves. And people will be transitioning from strict religion, not in the manner where it's like, they leave and then come back. It's more so they're gonna permanently be leaving strict religion that has them feel at war with themselves and contributes to unnecessary mental duress. Certain religious tyrants are being exposed with the Five of Swords for emotionally manipulating emotionally naive individuals to not only fight themselves, but to fight the battles that the religious tyrants have created. And with this Six of Swords, you're going to see the world shift with religious tyrants having less and less influence in worldly issues. And it's about time. I'm becoming a better person every day. With the Knight of Cups, and I'm becoming a better person every day. This is going to be a time where individuals who have been emotionally at war with themselves, they're going to be committing themselves to being the best person that they can be for themselves. So they'll be leaving behind people pleasing and a spirit of martyrdom in which the tyrannical religious individuals conditioned them to be a martyr or they would get martyred. We also have pick any tarot card, that's your answer, with the Hierophant and the Fool card. Religious tyrants have went above and beyond to restrict the freedom of the people that it was once easy to emotionally manipulate so that they could have a safe space away from the drama that they created while, pretending to be connected to most the while pretending to be connected to the Most High. So with this pick any tarot card, that's your answer. This is saying it's safe for you to explore new avenues of spirituality. Just be mindful that there's still scammers out here who would like to prey on one's naivety. Just as organized religion has done. And with my happiness is a choice I make, with the Six of Swords, those who will be learning from scratch on how to put themselves first and not feel shame or guilty about putting themselves first will be removing themselves from conflictual, combative, warmonger spirits as they start to realize how much emotional manipulation has actually taken place and the reasons behind the emotional manipulation taking place. So that is the message. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Somebody ain't gonna have no money. And that's gonna expose them and what they've been doing behind the scenes. Now, we're gonna move on to the fun 3-power pick a card. After I cleanse these cards, getting messages like that, I do not want to be able to tap back into that energy and have it negatively impact another reading. Also, during this transition, be mindful that emotionally immature people who are at war with themselves, they're still on the prowl to start war. It is what it is. It's nothing to be afraid of, nothing to be ashamed of, nothing to be all like, oh my gosh, what they gonna do? Doesn't matter. If you know you're doing what you're supposed to be doing, you got nothing to worry about. Also, I'm getting a message. Your ancestors are proud of you. They like seeing you unfold and embrace the process of change. And what is this 3-power pick a card going to be about? Messages from your inner child. Or messages from your heart chakra. We'll get messages from your heart chakra. Yeah, messages from your heart chakra. And you know what? We'll do another one. We'll messages from your inner child. You can watch both if you want. But I'll see you at the pick a card of choice that you choose to go to. Thank you for being present. See you shortly. Welcome to Messages from Your Heart Chakra. All right. So I'll see you at your pile or piles of choice. Timestamps are in the description box. Welcome, pile one. Let's get a message from your heart chakra. We have the Chariot, the Ace of Swords, and the Four of Cups here. And the Six of Cups here. So, pile one, you should probably watch Messages from Your Inner Child. What this is saying here is messages from your heart chakra. That when you were young, you knew truth, and if people lied to you, you possibly thought about what they said. So anyone who lied to you as a child is definitely thinking about how they went above and beyond to deceive you. And the reason that they went above and beyond to deceive you is so that you would not be able to recognize good opportunities. They wanted you to constantly stay in a state of overthinking, so that if they offered you something and strings were attached to it, you would be conditioned to naturally go to strings attached help. Well, the beauty of them teaching you wrong is that you now have the discernment of how to recognize genuine help from strings attached help. And those who condition you to be able to only be in alignment for strings attached help are now receiving strings attached help. And if they were honest, they would have told you that you were right. So this is for you to trust yourself. Anyone who lied to you in your childhood, who wanted you to not trust yourself, they're regretting that, because all the stuff that they did so that you would not trust yourself has backfired and has given you a lot of knowledge on how to make your own decisions and have discernment about the right choices to make. And that's the messages from your heart chakra. Power one. So welcome, Pal 2. Let's get messages from your heart chakra. Ace of Cups, the High Priestess, and the Chariot. Keep doing what you love. Doing what you love strengthens your intuition. It also helps you have victory in what it is that you are, and what it is that you stand for. So with the Ace of Cups here, doing what you love is an act of self-love. It also allows you to tap into your inner sacredness and allows you to have victory And also your inner child is coming through. It allows you to have the victory that your inner child always deserved. There's another message. This is very quickly. The High Priestess. Two of Pentacles and the Chariot. You have ships coming in. That's what your heart chakra is telling you. And part of this rite of passage of receiving your manifestations is strengthening your decision-making process. So with the Page of Swords, take all the time you need to get all the information that is required for you to make the best decision for you. All right? Those ships will still come sailing in. And also, you'll be able to have a deeper appreciation of what it is that you're in alignment to receive with all the necessary information that you need to be able to properly maintain what you've manifested. And that is your message, Power 2, Messages from Your Heart Chakra. Welcome, Power 3. Let's get Messages from Your Heart Chakra. The Empress. The Four of Pentacles. And the Five of Swords. So, this is saying that despite all of the chaos, conflict, and confusion that you have had directed towards you to basically make it so you'll have less, and people who have been doing this, they've hidden their actions. They've done a lot. There's been a lot of behind the scenes action to negatively impact your material resources. And with the Ace of Wands, this has been inspired by individuals being in toxic sexual energy towards you. You're still showing up as yourself. So anyone who has went above and beyond to negatively impact your material resources so that you can become reliant on them and so they can sexually exploit you, they're now being rerouted to they're trying to outrun death. There's karma for targeting an empress. And these people, they feel if they have a certain amount of income, they'll be able to outrun death. So they may be trying to skip and run out of town. But you see this look of, oh my gosh, I don't think I have enough. They know they're running out of time. And all that energy that they put into trying to get access to you sexually is now they're using that energy to basically get funds to leave behind whatever death that they've caused themselves. And that's a message from your heart chakra, because you could have had individuals heavily targeting you in a way where it could have caused death if you had gave into it. Well, those people are trying to figure out how to get the hell out of Dodge now so that they do not experience a death that they were not prepared to actually be able to get through on their own. All right? And that is the end of that message. And that's messages from your heart chakra. If that was troubling you, rest assured that obstacle is being removed out of your life. Now, thank you for joining me for this 3-pile pick a card, messages from your inner child, okay? I'll see you at your pal or pals of choice. Thank you for being present. So, welcome, pal one. Let's get messages from your inner child. Your inner child is ready. Your inner child is just out to play. We have the World card. We have the Queen of Wands and the Seven of Pentacles. Your inner child is ready to do what they came to do. Your inner child is putting an end to any old belief systems that say, I can't do this and I can't do that. If I do this, if I do that, it might not be well received. Your inner child just doesn't care and is putting an end to anything that will hold you back from reaching your full potential. With the Queen of Wands, if you had someone try to shame you when when your happiness is not being put into someone else to basically help them manifest, like a King of Pentacles or a King of Cups. You could have dealt with individuals who tried to shadow you. They try to keep you in the shadows. Your inner child is ain't no way. Your inner child is basically taking control of what's theirs. And your inner child is going to shine bright no matter if others like it or not. So if you have toxic masculine energy that has profited off of you and your shine, well, they're going to have to take a seat back and sit back and watch you shine. And they're going to have to heal whatever daddy issues that they have, because your inner child is no longer allowing any authoritative figure, no matter what resources that they have, to sit back and shut to basically tell you to shut up from speaking your truth. Your inner child is giving themselves the credit that they deserve. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, if it seems like what you're doing is not paying off, you see this look of like, oh shit, more work. We got the Nine of Pentacles here. What you're doing will pay off. And anyone who's been trying to have you in the shadows to profit off of you and benefit off of you, that has been put to an end. Whoever has been trying to profit off of you and then has been projecting their father issues onto you and who's been trying to domineer you, that's been put to an end. So your inner child is saying it's time for us to show ourselves what we came here to do. So your inner child is saying whatever belief systems you have about being seen, if someone negatively narrated you when you were in your full, when you were showing your full, the potential that you can reach on your own without them, push through that gently, be gentle with yourself, and allow yourself to see your amazing glory that you are, okay? And that's a message from your inner child. Interesting. Welcome, pal 2. So let's get messages from your inner child. We have Temperance, the Seven of Spades, in reverse, and the Seven of Pentacles. People don't feel comfortable lying around you. They know they're going to get exposed. So, habitual pathological liars will be on their best behavior around you because they know that while you may be chill, it can always turn around and work against them. Sagittarius energy is very powerful. It's a very Sagittarius is a energy of someone you would like to have as a friend. But if you lie to them long enough, they have a way of revealing things. So pathological liars will be on their best behavior around you and focus on what they need to focus on. Because if they try to humiliate you with humiliation campaigns and with malicious gossip in the past, it's backfired, and they don't have the energy to keep up the conflict that they start. So that is messages from your inner child. Welcome, Pal 3. Let's get messages from your inner child. Okay. We have the Four of Cups here. We also have the Temperance. And we also have the Ten of Cups. So your inner child is saying, those dreams that you had of a happy family, if you didn't exactly get to experience it in childhood, focus on that. This is being offered to you, and it may not come in the way you would expect it. If you've experienced a lot of disappointment, your inner child is saying focus on the vision that you have had of what family support really feels like. If you come from a family full of narcissists who have basically negatively impacted family in general, their idea of family could be so toxic to the point that you could have experienced a lot of disappointment. And if you've heard the phrase 3 times a charm, you could have thought, well, maybe my time is over. Maybe I don't have any more chances to have a happy family. No. You have a cup coming in, but you're being asked to not focus on the disappointment and to be able to recognize that when this opportunity to have the family that will actually be very healing for you will come in, be open to it. We have the Temperance here. I'm noticing something. This angel's feet is in the water, but one is on solid rocks, on the rock. So if you have experienced disappointment, still be present with your emotions, but stay grounded and do not allow past disappointments to convince you that the happy family that you deserve doesn't exist. It's just coming in a way that you wouldn't see it coming in. Because I feel if it came in the way you would want it to come in, those who have been trying to sabotage your idea of family would try to capitalize off of it. So you do have family. It just may not look like what you think it looks like, but do not let past disappointments of family failure and family destruction and any trauma from past family unions negatively interfere with the blessing that's being offered your way. Now we're going to end the reading here, and I hope that helped you guys. Have a good day.